brighten this up some. Ooh, ooh, ting tang, walla bing bang. Ooh, ting tang, walla walla. Ah, bing bang. Yeah. All right, yeah. There we go. All right. Welcome back with another shared laugh. Okay, a shared laugh. So today we are doing reoccurring theme, love versus hate. So we're going to talk about that briefly, and then we're going to pull some cards to see what Lou wants to chime in. Hi, Lou. Hi, you. Welcome. So, now, hate versus love. This is going to be a quick one because we all know what hate is. We all know what love is. And we all know you try not to hate. Because at the end of the day, we all are reflections or fragments of the same source energy, the same source consciousness. So, I'm dropping cards. You know, like, we're all human beings, we're all trying. You know, we're all living, we're all existing, we're trying our best. So, like, that's why it's good to, like, try not to hate someone. Because at the end of the day, that person that you're hating helped you become the person that you are today. So instead of hating them, thank them. You know, thank you for being the person that you are, even though I hate you. Be the person, so like I'm saying, okay, hey! Oh! I was just talking about love versus hate, and even though you may hate someone, they helped you become the person that you are today. We're all the same source consciousness. It's all, you know, they say it's all God, but it's all like, you know, we all came from the same place. We're all trying our best, and we're all living life the best way we know how. So, when you think of the grand scheme of things, of course the people you love helped you become the person you are today. But people, everything, you know, the even just not even people, the experiences, the jobs. You've had jobs that you hated. You know, you had jobs that you love. You had people you hated. You had people you love. You had food you hate, food you love. But you can't have love without hate. Meaning, you don't know what you love until you know that you don't like something. And when you know you don't like something, then you know that you like something. You know, and vice versa. And again, this is what these themes are, you know, here to do. To bring consciousness to your awareness of the duality of these reoccurring themes. So, like, as much as you want to concentrate on love, you know, sometimes the negative, which is hate, comes along with it. When you love yourself, you know, it's great to love yourself. Don't hate yourself. But when you love yourself, then you recognize the self that's in other people and how they should be loving themselves. Or you can tell how they don't love themselves. You can tell how they love themselves and how they hate themselves based off the love and the love for the self that you have. So, before we continue, I'm pulling cards from the Journey of Love Oracle deck. Okay, because it's love versus hate, or hate versus love, so of course. And then for clarification, we're doing the Supernatural Tarot deck for clarification. But before we continue, we're going to give thanks to E, all the above. You can fill in A through D with whatever you want, whether it's your mom, your dad, Buddha, whoever, the universe, whatever you want to give thanks to, right now we're just going to give thanks. And we're going to take a breath for someone else. All day long we breathe unconsciously for ourselves. So let's just take the moment to take a time out to breathe for someone else. That breath can be for someone who's here, who's no longer here. You know what? Let's take a breath for Janette right now. So we're going to inhale. And then we're going to exhale. Just to consciously think and give a breath to someone else. Anyone else. The energy is still here. And as long as you remember the people, their energy still lives inside of you. So, with that being said, speaking of no longer here, so that's why I've been when you love someone and then they're no longer here, you hate them for it, but that love is still there. See, love and hate comes together, simultaneously. Ooh. Okay, so, because love and hate, it's pretty simple, not simple, but self-explanatory. It's a common one. I don't got to really go too much in depth about it. But what I'm saying is, what I will go in depth about is the fact that make sure you love yourself. Remove hate. But know that, they're there together. Okay. So, what the universe wants you to reach for. Heart of the moment. That's the only thing I don't like about this light, because when I get close to the camera, you can't see it. Okay. But if I could do that, but that'd be super close. I don't know. Okay. But, heart of the moment. Okay, so, heart of the moment. Again, we're talking about what we're reaching for and love versus hate. So, the moment is all we have, meaning this physical moment right now. You watching this right now. That's all we have is this moment. So, if you feel your moment with as much love as possible, you will push out the hate. Confirmation burp, excuse me. Whether that's doing what you love, whether it's drawing, whether it's writing, singing, feel what this moment is, volunteering. All we have is this moment now. The past has already happened, and the future hasn't happened yet. So all we have is this circular moment right now, this moment in time. So feel that moment with love, with that heart space. All right, we're going to stop here, cut the deck, knock 3 times. All right. And from, ooh. All right. I got to do last time. Last time I pulled these cards. Okay, so we have the Knight of Blades. Let's see what the Knight of Blades has to say. The Knight of Blades represents an impulsive figure who steps in and takes action when others falter. If you find yourself stalling and putting something off, this tarot card advises you to act now. So, act now when it comes to your love and heart space. Because we don't know if we can act tomorrow, Why put love on pause to hate when you can love now? Because tomorrow's not promised. You might not be here to love tomorrow. So love today. Love in this moment. Because this moment is what we have for love. So if there's anyone out there that you want to give love to, throw it in the comments below. Just, hey, I love you. And tag them. Because this is a love message, But it's a self-love message. Because at the end of the day, ourselves is all we have. If I have myself, and you have yourself, and I'm recording this from myself to yourself, and yourself is listening to this, then embrace this message of love. Okay? Love this little sailor hat. It's a gaylor hat. So, what the universe wants us to shield. The temple. Alright. So, the temple is our body. Our bodies are a temple. You know? So, love your body. Shield your body. Do what makes your body happy. Your body loves you. You know? Your body has no choice to love you. It can hate you. And then that's when dis-ease comes in. Disease or discomfort. You know, because your body is trying to tell you something. But when you love your body and listen to your body, then, bam, there's nothing more, nothing less, you know? So, with clarification of that, we have the Page of Bones. We're going to read what the Page of Bones says. All right. Claire Novak is enthusiastic, rebellious, and excited to pursue life as a hunter, which embodies the spirit of the Page of Bones. Though the Page of Bones may have the best intentions, naivety is sometimes a downfall. This tarot card invites you to approach challenges with optimism, while taking care to be aware of possible risks. So, when it comes to loving your body, be aware of the consequences. Meaning, like, you know, drugs, food, alcohol, sex. Like, all these things you can say you love. Your body loves doing it. It releases the chemical reaction, endorphins, and the happiness. It just, it you know, it relieves a chemical reaction of endorphins and other things inside your mind, dopamines, to make you feel like you're happy. Okay? But be aware of what you're doing. Because, truth be told, you don't need those things to be happy. Being happy is a choice. But if we're talking about your temple and making your temple happy, you know, like, if you want to work out, for example, your body's telling you let's work out, and this is for me too, because I want to start working out. My body wants to work out. Take things slow. You know, don't just jump into try to bench. Start off slow and ease into it. You know, start off with one exercise a day. I just got a jump rope. I'm gonna start jump roping at least 15 minutes a day. Maybe that's what I'll do. Start jump roping. You know? And that's little activity. You know? Like, if you love sweets, you know, you just can't help sweets. Instead of having a full chocolate bar, just have a piece of it. You know? Just be aware of what you're consuming and try not to overconsume. Be mindful of the temple. But if your body's telling you to work out and you know you eat those snacks, work out, then you can eat the snacks. Bam, you know, you win. So, like, just be mindful of that. So what the universe wants us to shield, not shield, what the universe wants to shed light on. Riding the cosmic wave. Alright, so the cosmic wave is the flow of the universe. You know, the flow. So to flow, you're not thinking. You're going. You're just following your intuition. You're doing what automatically comes to you. So the wave of the universe is you're flowing. But when it comes to love, when you're flowing, you're doing something you love. So we're going to shed light on right now obtaining that flow state by doing what you love. You know, there's, confirmation, burp, hiccup everywhere. There's so many people out there that are stuck doing jobs that they don't like. You know, why? Why? Well, you can do what you love, and everything will line up too after that. Because you're flowing, the cosmic flow, you know? I love doing this. I don't know why. But that's riding the cosmic wave. You're going with the flow of the universe. The flow of the things that are outside of you. You know? For clarification on that, let's get... Oh. I don't know. I just said, oh. She doesn't have a name. So, like, I had to figure out what card this was. So, I just filled it in with a oh. So, don't be alarmed. It's nothing bad. But it is a eight of swords. Eight of blades, they call it. So, Constance Welch is a ghost who gets men to drive her to her former house, then murders them after tempting them into unfaithfulness. Like many ghosts, she is unable to move on, trapped between life and death of her unwillingness to face the truth of her situation. The Eight of Blades indicates feelings or imprisonment, restriction, and a victim mentality. Though you may feel powerless and victimized, you actually have a lot of control over a situation. Accept responsibility for your own fate, and you will free yourself. All right. Yeah. So, like, and you free yourself by going with that cosmic wave. So, when you don't go with the flow, you know, you're building resistance. And resistance is what you are doing. You meaning you. Like, the universe don't build resistance because it was meant to happen. So if there's resistance from the universe, let's say, like, you wanted to go to the store, but the store was closed. Hey, that's out of your hands. You can't help when the store was closed, you know? But if you don't want to go to the store, and instead of getting up and going, you don't even check when the store, like, you don't even go. You just stay where you're at. Like, I want to go to the store, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. That's resistance. And when you're building resistance, you're not going with the flow. The flow of the cosmic universe, you know? So, yeah. Also, when you're not resisting and then you're going with the flow, you're loving what you're doing, and it makes you want to do it more often. Go with the flow more often, you know, because a lot of times you have the most fun going with the flow. And this is great because look, okay, the light is the light, but without the light, you can't have the shadow without the light. Look at that. You see that? It's the little things. It's the little things in life that makes you happy. It makes you go. Alright. What the universe wants us to hold strong on, the blood dance. I need to get these cards a shuffle again because I swear we just had to. You know what? Let's pull a different card. Sensual awakening. All right. So what the universe wants to shield the blood dance when it comes to love versus hate, and then sensual awakening. You know, I should have grabbed a card for clarification, so let's do that. Justice. Look like officer somebody. She just looks like an officer. I don't know who this is. Alright, 11. Justice. Oh, Sheriff Donna. Alright. After learning the truth about the existence of monsters, Donna commits to becoming a hunter under Jody Mills' tutelage. The tarot card Justice advises you to check in with your own moral compass and make sure you're acting in accordance with your values. Okay, so when it comes to love, you know, what you love may not be what someone else loves. What I love may not be what you love. So check with yourself and find out what you love. Some people like milk chocolate, some people like dark chocolate, some people like white chocolate. Okay, some people don't like chocolate at all. So check into with what you want, what you love. But don't be afraid to try it. If you never had dark chocolate and you just love milk chocolate, and I've never had white chocolate, don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Just because you try something new doesn't mean you don't love that anymore, or doesn't mean you don't love it any less. I still love milk chocolate, but you might love something more just by changing it. But you have to figure that out yourself. So take this word to, you know, try to find out what you love and what you hate. You know, like, abhor. Abhor is such a stronger word. Like, I abhor. You know, it's just another word for hate. It's a fancier word. It's a fancier word for hate. It's abhor. I abhor you. It's A-B-H-O-R, I believe. Abhor. But find out what it is that you like and don't like. Okay, only you can tell you that. What you love and what you don't like. Or love and abhor. Sensual awakening. Your senses will be awakened and heightened after discovering what you don't know. Some senses that you can't really control, like, per se, like smelling. Sometimes you can't control what you smell. It's just, it's out there. So, you can't control that. But you know what you like to smell, what you don't like to smell. If you don't like the smell of trash, okay, no wait, rewind. If you don't like the smell of garbage, then stop hanging out with trash. Ooh. Did I just say something real? Let's hear that. Let's say that again. If you don't like the smell of garbage, then stop hanging out with trash. Bam! Like, it's that simple, you know? Because when you discover what it is you love and what it is you hate, then you discover a whole new world. Because now you want to, like, try more things. Go find more things that you love. What can you add to that list? What can you add to the stuff you hate? You know? Don't do the things you hate, but use what you hate to find what you love. Alright? Alright. And now it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You're sure smart. You know, with me and you and my boy Lou. And you can do anything that. Music. I was gonna start over. Okay. So I love you, I love me, I love us, I love we. I'll talk to you later. Bye.